So Christmas is right around the corner, and I know a lot of hoopers are already putting together their Christmas lists. Or maybe you got that one basketball friend you're trying to find a perfect gift for. Either way, I got you. This year I decided to break down the best basketball gifts for hoopers into 3 tiers. First up, the economy tier for the budget-friendly essentials, then the business tier for the solid all-round gifts, and lastly, first class for the premium big-ticket upgrades. So whenever you're buying for yourself, your teammate, or your coach, there's something here for everyone. So yeah, let's get into it. Alright, starting off with the economy tier, the first item on this list are a pair of white Nike Elite socks, or just a normal pair of white socks. Every hooper knows this one, the socks matter. A fresh pair of Nike Elite socks, or even the basic Nike Dry Fit socks, instantly upgrade your on-court comfort. They've got comfortable arch support, good cushioning, and they just feel right when you lace up your shoes. Moreover, you can never go wrong with a clean white or black pair of socks whenever using them for daily or your trainings. Alright, so for the first item, it's definitely gotta be the socks. Next up on the list, and you already know hoopers love this one, are a pair of arm or leg sleeves. It's not just for style. I mean, arm and leg sleeves help your muscles stay warm, help with blood flow, and help reduce strain during long games. Now you can grab the McDavid compression sleeve, the Nike Pro arm sleeve, or the Under Armour leg sleeve in your favorite color to match the fit. Speaking of reducing strain after a game or a workout, your feet need to breathe. So next on the list we have a pair of slides or some basic Crocs. A pair of Victory 1 slides, Adidas Adilette Comfort slides, or even some Crocs are the best way to walk off the court in comfort. They're cheap, they last, and trust me, no hooper ever complains about having a backup pair, so definitely make sure to look at a pair of slides or some Crocs. Alright, next on the list is not the flashiest gift, but at least basketball related since every hooper needs it. It's gotta be a hygiene and locker essentials kit. Grab a small toiletry pouch, throw in some deodorant, body spray, wipes, gum, and a small microfiber towel, and boom, you got yourself a locker room kit. It's perfect for keeping your bag fresh and yourself fresh for every session or after you got a workout in. So trust me, while this might not be the flashiest gift on the list, it's definitely gonna be appreciated. Alright, that wraps up our economy tier. These are all affordable, practical, and guaranteed to be used every day. But if you got a little more to spend and want to go for something that really levels up a hooper's gear, you have to look at the next section. Alright, starting off with the business tier, the first item on this list we have is the hooper's bag. A good basketball backpack is a must-have. The Nike Elite backpack is basically the gold standard in basketball, which is the one I have right here. And it's rightly so because it's got a shoe compartment, space for clothes, a laptop sleeve, and water-resistant material. It's perfect for school, traveling, game days, or your everyday workouts. Now if you want something different, you can try the Under Armour Undeniable 5.0 duffel, which is clean, tough, and again, reliable. So the first item in the business tier, and my personal favorite, it's gotta be the bag. Now that you got a good shoe compartment, you can't go hoop without a good pair of kicks. So the next item on this list is a pair of basketball shoes. Now for this price range, you got some serious options. You can go with the Puma All Pro Nitro, which I personally have and definitely recommend. The Nike Precision 6, which I also have and is probably the budget-friendly option, but still perfect. Or the Under Armour Lockdown 6, which I personally never had, so make sure to look into some reviews before buying it. Each one's got solid traction, cushioning, and all-around comfort. Now whatever you choose, of course, comes down to your play style and what you prefer. But from this list, these are some of the shoes I can definitely recommend. Make sure to look at discounts since you can get a pair of more expensive basketball shoes like this really nice pair of 81s. Next item on this list, and it's no surprise here, it's definitely gonna be a basketball. I mean, basketball is a must-have for every player. Now if they mostly hoop indoors, grab the Wilson Evolution or the Spalding TF1000. Now if they hoop outside, the Wilson NBA Authentic Outdoor Ball or the Spalding Street Phantom will hold up great. You can even get ones with customized patterns or team logos to make it personal. Now to the young viewers, don't tell Sano because I play with an indoor ball outdoors. Now number 4 on the list, and something a bit better than a sleeve, we have compression gear. Good set of Nike Pro or Under Armour Heat Gear compressions whenever it's tights, tops, or padded shorts can completely change your comfort level on the court. I would say unlike sleeves, they help a bit better with circulation, again keeping the muscles warm, and overall they make your fit look really clean. Now you can go black or white for that timeless look, or team colors if you want to match your squad. Alright, time to look for the other item. Number 5 on this list, we have a pair of wireless earbuds. Now speaking for all hoopers, music definitely gets you locked in. Some solid mid-range picks this year are the JBL Tune Beam 2, the Beats Flex, or the Soundcore Liberty 4. Of course, before you buy any, definitely make sure to look at some tech reviews. But from my personal experience, the JBL Tune Beam 2 is definitely a great pick. They've got great sound and deep bass, long battery life, and due to the rubber tips, they won't fall out when you're shooting around or having your workout. They also got a personalized app to customize your sound. So number 5 on this list is definitely a pair of headphones. Now since we were talking about strain, the last item in the business tier has got to be a massage gun. Now when you look at NBA players, overseas pros, and of course my personal experience, recovery matters just as much as training. If you want a next level recovery gift, grab a Renpho mini massage gun or a Bob & Brad C2. Both affordable, powerful, and perfect for pre-game warm-ups or post-game recovery. However, if you can't find these two models, I would say any good reviewed gun from Amazon will do the job. Alright, that's the business tier, the perfect middle ground between affordable and high-performance gifts. But now we're going big. Let's talk about the dream tier items, the ones every hooper secretly wished to see under the Christmas tree. Moving on to the first item in the first class tier, we have a pair of premium headphones. Now I'm not saying the previous headphones I stated are bad, but these headphones are at the premium level, meaning they nail even the tiniest of details. Whenever it's the Sony WH-1000 XM5s, Beats Studio Pros, or Bose Quiet Comfort Ultra, all three offer incredible sound quality and comfort. Perfect for pre-game focus, bus rides, or solo workouts. Moving on to the number 2 item on this list, this one is for hoopers who love improvement in data. It's smart basketball tech. Now, the Dribble Up Smart Basketball tracks your dribbles and gives you real-time feedback through an app. It's like a basketball video game, but in real life. Now, you could also grab the Home Court app, which tracks your shots, movement, and progress. And lastly, if you want to work on your vertical, the Vert Jump Sensor gives you exact jump height stats. So the number 2 item in the first class tier is for the basketball players who love smart tech. Definitely for the hoopers who are also willing to spend the amount of money. Moving on to item number 3, every hooper has that one player they idolize. And that's why item number 3 on the list is a custom or NBA team jersey. Now when getting the jersey, make sure to consider what their favorite basketball player is, maybe their player's favorite city edition, or even the classic edition. Or customize it with their own name and number for that personal touch. And for the collectors, you can even frame it for the keepsake. Now number 4 on the list, we have the premium name massage guns like the Terragun or the Hypervolt. From what I've seen across the internet and Instagram, these are the kings of recovery guns. The Farragun Mini or the Hypervolt Go 2 gives you pro level muscle therapy right at home. Now of course that's gonna come with pro level price. However, it's the perfect gift for players who train all the time or train at a higher level where they always need recovery as their priority. Next on the list, and this one is the big statement gift, is a pair of limited or signature basketball shoes. Now if you really want to make a Hoopers Christmas, grab the LeBron 21s, the KD 17s, Curry 12s, and of course we can't forget the AE ones. Signature shoes or limited colorways always hit different, especially when they're linked to their favorite player. So if you got some serious spending power, you should definitely consider this item. Now the last item in the first class tier's gotta be a premium travel bag. Now personally, I don't own any, but for hoopers who travel a lot or have games very often, a Nike utility power duffel or the Jordan monogram duffel is a sleek and functional choice, especially if they have pre-game fit pictures. Now combine it with the Nike Elite bag and you got yourself a perfect combo for road trips and weekend tournaments. Alright guys, and that's the full list of the best Christmas gifts for basketball players. From the small essentials in the economy tier to the big upgrades in the first class, there's something here for every player, every budget, and every style. Now you don't need every item from this list, just one solid gift can make a huge difference for a hooper. So whenever you're buying for yourself, your teammate, or somebody who just loves basketball, I hope this list helps you find the perfect gift. Of course, if you guys want to leave a gift under the Christmas tree for myself, make sure to like and subscribe. And lastly, enjoy the holidays, spend time with your family and loved ones, and I hope one of these gifts finds its way under your tree. Merry Christmas, Hoopers!